typically when people think about digital marketing, they think brand versus performance, right? And so they think of channels like YouTube as a brand channel, not necessarily a performance channel, whereas search is like primarily considered a performance channel. But the reality is that the click-through rate models never add up to 100%, meaning users come to a SERP and they leave. In some cases, it's because they got their information and that's it. Like they didn't need to click on anything. And that's still good for your brand if you show up in a featured snippet or an AI overview. So that's always been discounted in our space, whereas like all the other channels, it's like, oh, well, if people saw it, that is valuable. In our space, that's always just been like negated. And so being that ChatGPT doesn't drive a ton of referral traffic, but we recognize that it has, 3 billion users on a monthly basis. People are going to recognize like this is a form of search and it's a brand awareness channel. Now, to your point, yes, brand is really important because, being a brand means that you are pervasive on the web, right? Like your message is in a lot of places. Your brand is being said. And these large language models are effectively giant statistical models that are saying, well, what are the relationship between these words? So if your brand is being said a bunch of times, your brand relationships will be represented in these language models. And so there's going to be more opportunities for you to be shown as these results. So I think people are going to recognize like, yes, we got to do more digital PR. We got to get more mentions. We got to do those sorts of things so that when the training data is updated, you are seen more. So you have more opportunity to be shown in these results.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Want to attract and convert more leads? Want to learn how digital PR, branding, and SEO can establish and build your brand identity? Welcome to the Market Movers Building Brands and Links with Linkifi Podcast. We answer these questions and help you ramp up your brand visibility and credibility. Let's cut through the noise and make your business the talk of the town. We're your hosts, Nick and Chris. Let's get this show on the road.